just don't understand. This is a massive mistake. This is a complete disgrace to YouTube boxing and boxing in general. The commission got the decision right, but they got the decision wrong on the night, and they just can't do that. The commission needs to stand by the ruling they made. This is a complete and utter disgrace. YouTube, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Now today, we're talking about some massive news that just broke earlier in the day. Faze Temperrr and Faze Clan have successfully overturned the ruling of the Faze Temperrr versus King Kenny fight, a fight that in my eyes saw it as a landslide victory for Faze Temperrr, but the judges obviously got it wrong on the night. I think this is a pretty well agreed upon decision, or agreed upon opinion rather, and it's just kind of a disgrace. By the way, guys, if I sound more prepubescent than usual, that's because I'm not feeling great right now, but I had to make this content because this is a massive deal. People don't realize. This is an extremely rare instance, and based off my research, aka my memory, which has failed me in the past, let's be honest, this is nothing like this has ever happened in like a major event before where the decision has been overturned. PBA, the Professional Boxing Association, just made themselves look extremely weak, and man, it's crazy that Faze Temperrr was declared the winner, even though he should have been declared the winner. King Kenny did not win that fight. I made a breakdown to this just a couple days ago, breaking down the entire fight, frame by frame, telling you guys exactly who won and why. But we're just going to jump straight into this, man. I got to change the lights to red, too, because Faze Clan, they're 2-0 in the ring. Exactly 5 hours ago, as of this recording, Faze Clan tweeted out, "Breaking news, at Temperrr wins," and they put out this with the tweet, an official document from the Professional Boxing Association in which they essentially admitted fault and changed the decision to a complete unanimous decision for Temperrr. This fight was a split decision for King Kenny. Let's not forget that, man. This was a split decision for King Kenny. They flipped it to a complete UD win for Faze Temperrr. Now let's talk about what this letter actually said and what it all means. So they said King Kenny versus Faze Temperrr, appeal of decision, because Faze Clan did technically appeal this decision. I don't know exactly how they did it, who fully represented Temperrr, but whatever. They said it is our duty and responsibility as a regulatory body to ensure that the correct decision is made. Instantly starting it off, I think you know where this is going. And yes, that's the duty of every single commission, no matter what sport it is. Due to the dangerous and chaotic circumstances experienced by our officials during Showstar's event on the 5th of March 2022 at Wembley OVO Arena and what subsequently resulted from it, we accepted Faze Temperrr's appeal of decision based on the grounds that our officials were subjected to working conditions that were not normal. Oh man, when it comes to properly and accurately officiating an event, that's just a massive excuse, and dude, this takes away all credibility for the Professional Boxing Association. Did they have any before? Not a ton. But this just takes a ton of it away, everything away from them, because they just went and overturned a decision and blamed this on terrible officiating at the event, which, let's be honest, man, there was terrible officiating. This is possibly the most poorly run boxing event in the entire history of, at least YouTube boxing by far. The last event with Gibb and Taylor Holder, Vinny Hacker, Deji, all those guys. Yeah, fighters didn't get paid. That's worse. But in the overall aspect of entertainment and respect given to the fighters on the night, this might be worse. I know it's weird. It's hard for me to determine. But they went on to say that the bout has been rescored as followed: 49-46 for Temperrr, 49-46 for Temperrr, and 48-47 for Temperrr. In my eyes, Temperrr won that 4-1. And guys, I don't think any event like this has ever been actually overturned. They just can't be, mainly because of gambling. And also, this is the reason there's commissions, man. So no UDs can be overturned. Obviously, this was a split decision, but it's the same thing. So decisions don't get overturned. So you have trusted judges, and this is just a mockery of not only YouTube boxing, but boxing in itself, man. This is a massive, just it's terrible to see. But they went on to say that the unanimous decision went to Faze Temperrr, and they said this does not take away from the brilliant performance that King Kenny showed during the bout. Both men displayed tremendous skills and tactics throughout the bout, and both boxers had moments of success. However, Temperrr did do enough to win the majority of the rounds. I agree with that statement. Obviously, mad respect to King Kenny for stepping in the ring in the first place. Obviously, same thing to Faze Temperrr. But this is one of those decisions. This is one of those things that's happened in combat sports in general that actually gets me riled up. The fact that this decision has been overturned. They just can't do that, man. That takes away all credibility. But on the bright side, the right guy won, and it makes me happy to see that Faze Temperrr's been awarded the win. He didn't get the hand raised on the night. But anyways, man, it's just kind of a disappointment. But it's good to see that Faze Temperrr did get the win. He didn't get the hand raised on the night. But at the end of the day, technically, he is the winner. King Kenny lost. Are we going to see a rematch? Heck no, man. Faze Temperrr knows who won. There's no point in Faze Temperrr taking the rematch. King Kenny's already been begging for the rematch. It's done. King Kenny is a loser. That's not what... That sounded wrong. He's a loser on the night. King Kenny, amazing boxer, though. Extremely technical. I was extremely impressed by him on the night. By the way, go watch the breakdown that I talked about earlier. I talked about it in that. He was extremely methodical. That fight's 10 rounds. I could see King Kenny taking that, maybe. But... at the end of the day, man, Faze Temperrr won it, and the commission changed it, and they got it right. But man, it's interesting. It is an interesting event. This is a major event in boxing history. I don't think people realize when's the last time a major fight has been overturned. Now, I'm not saying Faze Temperrr King Kenny is the most massive fight in boxing history, because it certainly is not. But when's the last time a boxing fight has just been overturned in general, or even a scrap in MMA? You know, wherever it's been. When's the last time a major fight has been overturned? Now, I'm talking combat sports like MMA and boxing here, but still, like, when's the last major time? I don't know. I can't remember. I even Googled it before. I don't even know. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the matter. Am I being too harsh to the commission? Yeah, probably. I'm probably being a bit too harsh, but I'm very happy that Faze Temperrr took the W, so all y'all from the UK can stop whining about it, saying King Kenny did a great job in there, because he didn't. In comparison to Faze Temperrr, obviously, mad respect for him to getting in the ring. Man, I love making content. I get riled up sometimes, but this is sick, man. But yeah, I'm happy for Faze Temperrr, but yeah, that's going to do it for the video. Let me know what your guys' thoughts were down in the description below. Sorry for some crappy quality in the video, just overall voice, all that jazz. But yeah, hopefully you stick around. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. I think I